Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And you're so different. Good morning. Good morning. I am. Does anyone follow me on Instagram? Hello, everybody. Michelle House from Rich Living for High Vibes at 5:55. Does anybody follow me on Instagram? I have my new social media person. We had a planning meeting the other day, Michaela and I, about the next 90 days and all the exciting things we're doing, and we have now a social media, not strategy, but social media, some extra things to add to social media, including Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, it's Michelle_House_AUS. And I'm doing Insta stories. So I'm really, can you see me videoing me? No, I'm going to just quickly start live video and do a little bit of high vibes here. Good morning. Good morning. Oh yeah, Emma's back in the cold today. Oh, back in Tumbarumba. Oh, look, that's taking too long. Okay. We'll try that one again tomorrow. How are you? How was your weekend? Did you have beautiful times with your family and your friends? Good morning. Thank you. I can see some people sharing it around. If you see the share button, please share. That's good for me, good for everybody, good for the high vibes, for the nation, for the country, for the world. You know, it's a revolution. The Rich Living revolution. Good morning. Good morning. Awesome. So today I want to talk about confidence. Interesting, right? Hey, how interesting is this? So my meditation this morning was about the heart chakra. It wasn't called that. Opening the heart. It was called Opening the Heart. And when I came down to did my grounding outside, check Instagram for my grounding photo with Leroy. It was funny. Anyway, came back into here, and I had this snap memory of two au pairs that we used to have here from Canada, Megan and Sam. Hey, Megan and Sam, if you're watching right now, Megan has just had her first baby. Sam's been a bit of an expert at it now. She's got her own little toddler, I think. Hi, all the way over there in Canada. Now, why they? I don't like. I'm going. Oh, that's interesting. Why am I thinking of them? Why have they popped into my mind? And then I kind of had this really quick flashback of the first time I ever had to stand in front of 300 people. 300 people. And it wasn't just 300 people, it was 300 police officers. That's right, police officers. Which was terrifying. It was for International Women's Day. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't even think. Maybe 2013, 2012, somewhere around there. Maybe 2012. I don't know. Anyway, and I was a nervous wreck. I was one of the speakers. There were 3 speakers that day, and I had to speak after a speaker who I knew had a fabulous reputation, and she was fantastic, and I wanted to be her when I grew up, and I was so nervous. Megan and Sam were our au pairs at the time, and they are like, I don't know, I was 40 and they were in their early 20s, were the most supportive, encouraging, beautiful people to have around me as I was stepping out of my comfort zone. So I want to talk about 2 things here. I want to talk about confidence, and I want to talk about comfort zones. Because there comes a point in our lives where we know we have to take that next step. And we hesitate and we're not sure, but we really want to. You know, like I really wanted to step into that speaking arena, and, you know, why not start with speaking in front of 300 police officers? I think that would help. That's a good way to get started with that. Anyway, and it was all about telling my story, which again is another vulnerable place, you know, telling everybody about where you're from and your story. And it was all very good. But what I want to share with you is it's really important when you're in that comfort, when you're in the bubble about to step out of that comfort zone, surround yourself with people that will lift you. Surround yourself with people that are going to help you develop that confidence. Confidence isn't something you can get on your own. You really have to have a community around you. You have to have somebody who is holding your hand. And if you don't have anybody around you, you know, to be able to surrender into complete faith and trust that everything's going to be okay. There goes the music. Just one moment. Sorry. to step into that space of confidence, you need to have the people around you. And that might be, you might have a coach. You know, coaches are great. Look at you, think about when you used to play netball when you were at school. They inspire you, they uplift you, they show you a couple of things. You know, having the confidence comes with the support of the community. If you guys have been following my pictures in the Rich Living over the weekend of the puffy pirate shirt, that was just something, I know, it wasn't public speaking in front of 300 police officers, but I had to step out of my comfort zone of, I'll just go hire the costume, or I'll just go buy the costume. And, you know, I went, you know what, I'm sure I can create something here. Oh, really? Stepping out of that comfort zone. But I had a circle and a community of people who were able to uplift and support me in order to do that, to give me the confidence to then go again. You know, I'm bring on the formal. No, don't bring on the formal. Spanish ballet shirts to formal dresses. That's ambitious, but possible, right? Possible. If that's something that I want to do, I'll go and surround myself with people that are making formal dresses, that are good at sewing. I'll step a little bit out of my comfort zone again, and then I expand. So the confidence only comes when you take the step. It's not that I only think that if I think of everything that I have done in my life, the confidence comes after the step. So you have to have faith and trust that it's going to be there on the other side, and faith and trust from the community and the people that you are around. So, you know, the people in the Rich Living Academy have this beautiful community of people that can guide them and lift them and support them and coach them in the direction of where to go, because they're all working in that space. You know, and they've got a leader, they've got me, they've got their lead coach who's showing them and inspiring them, putting them in the right direction. But you guys need to do that in your worlds too. Whatever it is that you feel needs to change. You know when it starts to feel a bit stagnant and you're going, I'm sick of my job, or I don't like what's happening in my business, or something in my relationship, or something with parenting. It could be something. Something doesn't feel quite right. There's an opportunity here for you to step into a different space that's going to require you to have a community behind you and a community supporting you while you do that. And then it's almost in the actual transition across is where the confidence is there, and then you kind of land with it. But then you land with it again, and you land with it again, and you land with it again. You become more and more so. Does that make sense to everybody? So the comfort zone is, it's really important that you step out of it, because your life is short, people. Life is, we're not here for a long time. I don't know why I've had that around my thoughts this weekend. Yeah, I do actually. Well, I was doing the grocery shopping and I noticed that there had been a car accident. Obviously there had been a car accident because there was a memorial, you know, flowers and candles and picture frames and stuff at the spot, and it looked very fresh. And it really, I guess because it was kind of local, that I kind of really wanted to know what had happened. And, you know, a beautiful 27-year-old woman was walking on the footpath, and another car accident happened, and the cars moved, and when they moved, they impacted her on the side of the road and killed her. And, you know, she went to work that day at 7:30 in the morning, thinking that everything was going to be great and everything was going to be fine. She was doing a thing and going through emotions. You know, this is what we're doing today. We're waking up and we're going through the motions. So if you're waking up this morning and you're thinking, all right, I'm just going to go through the motions and do what I do, maybe today's the day that you take that little extra step outside of your comfort zone, and something that scares you, or something that look, now people, don't be ridiculous. Insert disclaimer here. Got to be careful on these live platforms. Be responsible. You know. I know you know. But what scares you, you know, like I said that, and a fish tank full of spiders would scare me. I'm not putting my hand in a fish tank full of spiders today. Something that scares you and that pushes you, and that you know that when you take that step, you almost know it, that when you take that step, your life's going to be different. So have a look at your life today. What is there, that one thing that you could do that's a little bit different? Maybe it's a phone call to the bank. to let them know that you can't make a payment, or that you need to talk about something. Maybe it's a conversation you need to have with your partner. Maybe it's something that feels a bit awkward and feels a bit uncomfortable. Get some support. You know, we've got the Rich Living Room happening. Get some support. Step out and expand and grow. That's how you live rich. That's what rich living's all about. All right, my beautifuls. What if anybody who's listening to the podcast, I'm going over here now to the comments. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Simone's asked me which meditations do I follow. Meditation, quite a few. The one this morning was Meditation Oasis. It's an app. You can download that one. It's free. Emma, coaches are coaches are amazing, aren't they, Emma? Robin, I remember having to step out of my comfort zone and speak in front of 700 people. A cheer squad is so important. Yeah, amazing things happen on the other side of our comfort zones. They really do. They really do. And you know what? You might get to your comfort zone. I may have got to the other side of that comfort zone, by the way, and gone, yeah, you know what? Speaking's not for me. But I tried it. And in the trying of it and in the doing of it, something else would have opened up to go this way or that way. So know that when you step out of your comfort zone, that's not the decision forever. You know, I haven't done speaking events. I haven't done a public speaking event for over a year, probably 2 years, since Dad got sick, so 3 years. So it's not something that's going to happen forever. You step outside your comfort zone, work out what it is, and then either keep going or not. But you can't stay over on this side and never find out. All right, off you go. Happy Monday. See you next week. My coffee's here. Gotta go. Bye.